Listen, we all know if you complain, you remain the same. Listen, if you're fat, you're always whining about life. You're not dating the chicks you want to date. You feel me? You look in the mirror, you don't like what you see. You don't fucking inspire yourself. It's because you're out of shape. You need to get lean. You need to get disciplined. Listen, your life will literally change when you get lean. I keep telling you guys this shit. You don't believe it because guess what? You're not implementing it. Those who implement it, they do believe that shit. Why? Because they see the fucking changes. They see how much more respect they get, whether it's at work, whether it's with their family, whether it's with, women. It's actually always with all of them, right? Because nobody fucking respects someone who can't control what they eat on a daily basis. What the fuck? Like, people who try to defend themselves in the comments like, well, you don't understand my situation. Listen, motherfucker, I know that you can't control what you eat on a daily basis, so no one will ever be inspired by you, and no one's going to listen to what you say because you have no control over yourself. All right, you are addicted to instant gratification. You're addicted to dopamine hits. That means you're easily controlled and you can't control yourself. All right, so no one's going to be inspired by that. So there is a huge difference when you get lean. You have that discipline. All right, there's a huge difference. And if you're overweight, you're unfit, out of breath, walking up steps, like all that stuff, you're literally a liability, bro. You're not protecting anyone. You're not inspiring anyone. Like I said, it's just fucking crazy. And another thing is, generally, those who are out of shape, you're going to feel more sluggish. You're going to wake up with less ambition. Your testosterone levels are going to be off, right? Like if you're 25, 28, 30% body fat, which is around the average, your estrogen levels will be higher, right? You'll have less energy, less ambitious. You'll be more feminine, all of those things, all right? And that's part of the reason why you're not inspiring people. Now, this is something you could do for free. Getting in shape is something you could do for free, all right? You literally change what you eat on a daily basis, all right? Like I said, once you control what you eat, yeah, you a different motherfucker, bro. People are gonna respect you and shit like that. All that junk food and shit like that, it's gonna make you feel like shit. And a lot of you guys don't understand that shit. Like, and I'm not only talking about aesthetics. I know a lot of you guys always think, oh, he's just talking about aesthetics and how you look. How you look and your aesthetic is literally a side effect of being locked the fuck in. It's not really, it's not like, oh shit, I'm gonna try my hardest to just be lean, even if I'm unhealthy. It's like, no, your aesthetics are literally just a side effect of your consistency in the fucking gym. It's not that deep, all right? Being consistent in the gym, being consistent, eating healthy, eating whole foods, guess what? You're gonna look aesthetic. Oh wow, it is what it is. All right. It's really about your health as well. Your body's gonna do what it needs to do when you're moving around, when you're eating what you need to eat. You're gonna have more energy, right? You're not gonna feel shitty all the time. Like I said, feeling sluggish, that can be if you have insulin resistance. That can be if you're not getting enough vitamins and nutrients, right? Having constipation could feel like shit. That can make you feel like shit. Your mood could feel like shit. Your sleep could be altered if you're not eating what you need to eat. There's all these things, but also your mindset is one of the most important things. Like when you're constantly, like I said, giving into that instant gratification, you're a different motherfucker, all right? In a bad way. Like when you're giving in instant gratification, that's just like that's just like those addicted to porn and all that other stuff. That's why when you're eating unhealthy, and you're chasing those dopamine hits, now you're buying OnlyFans because you're chasing those dopamine hits, and now you're gooning all the time because you're chasing that dopamine hit. Now you start drinking liquor because you're chasing that dopamine hit. Now you might be smoking weed because you're chasing that dopamine hit, right? You don't have the ability to delay gratification, and that comes with fitness. That ability to delay gratification, that comes with fitness, right? That shit makes it easier, all right? Literally makes it easier. And here's the thing: anytime I see, not to be cliche, but when I see the high value man, guess what? They also have some kind of gym routine, right? Because they have that discipline. They need that discipline in their life, that structure. But they also want to be the healthiest version of themselves because they realize when they take care of themselves, right? They pour everything into themselves, then they could give more to the world, right? They have more value to the world. But trust me, in business, bro, you shake someone's hand and you're in shape, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, this motherfucker's serious. Versus you just have a big ass stomach and your stomach touches their hand before your hand touches their hand, they're gonna be like, yeah, this motherfucker's a joke. Like, it just is what it is. We live in an appearance-based society. It matters in all other aspects. Why would someone trust you in business if you can't why would someone trust you if you can't trust yourself to eat what you need to eat? All right, you literally have no excuses, right? You see these videos I post every fucking day, right? You have no excuses, right? If I could post a video every day, you can change what you eat, like, on a daily basis. And the thing is, in order to get into better shape, right? I know I talk about the low body fat percentage a lot of time, but for some of you guys, if you guys just get down to 20, it'll be, a significant difference for you guys. Because a lot of you guys are like 40 plus and shit like that, 40% body fat. You get down to 20%, which you can do, you can really do that eating cookies. I'm not even lying. But going from 40 to 20%, you can eat fucking cookies and still get down there. Like, it's not that deep. Like, you have to eat a lot of shit. You need to hold yourself accountable and realize, like, yo, I am eating like a piece of, I'm eating like a fat fuck. I'm eating like, a fucking BBW. I need to lock in and take my nutrition seriously. I need to lock in and actually work out. I need to lock in and actually pursue my goals. I need to lock in and stop making excuses. Oh, I'm too busy. No, you're not. All right. You can't be busy simultaneously You can't be busy and simultaneously be in a significant calorie surplus. You're making U-turns to go to your favorite fucking fast food place. You know what I'm saying? You're taking time out your day to, comment in the ESPN section being like, no, Deshaun Watson sucks, all that other stuff. Meanwhile, he's lean and you're fat as shit, all right? Or you're commenting on Love Island, you're like, oh, I don't like this. Why are you watching Love Island? You're fat as shit, all right? Focus on yourself. Focus on what you can control. But you need to really take that shit seriously, because no one, like, the results you're getting in life are a direct reflection of, who you put out and the standards you have for yourself. So you having low standards for yourself, you not working out yourself, and you expecting a fit, feminine, beautiful woman to just sweep you off your feet just doesn't make any fucking sense. All right. If you're fat, hiding in your room, and you have pimples everywhere because of your nutrition, yeah, that's your fault. Take accountability and do something about that shit. All right, I'm sick of y'all complaining, and then I go to your page and you have no profile picture, or I go to your page and you're fat as shit. That's where it stems from. All right, you're not like, there is people keep trying to downplay being fat. There's so many issues with it. If you read older books, they'll be like, yeah, of course, you want to eat healthy, you want to be lean, you want to work out, right? Like, there are no benefits to being fat. There's just none. All right, all that society, all this lying in society is not benefiting you guys. So you can let society lie to you, but don't lie to your fucking self.